Next step for the humans, representing the hope of mankind. Thus did God bless our challenger after making him in his own image. But to think the day would come that this man would rebel! In other words, you could say he's a man among men. The originator of original sin. No one despises the gods more than this guy. Introducing... Adam! What an unexpected turn of events we have! Even the gods are making a commotion over his appearance. Who might be facing off against him? Well, we had the strongest of the Norse gods representing us in round one.
In all my years of writing chorales and cantatas, I've never heard a more heart-rending performance.
In this corner, there's Adam, and up against him is this gentle god. Actually, it's the one standing behind him.
Why, hello there, everybody.
Let's hope I haven't gotten too rusty. It's been several millennia since I've played that tune.
Lion Slayer on the G-string!
Amazing!
A celestial performance fit for a god.
That makes him the father of mankind. Therefore, Zeus being Zeus makes him the father of the gods. A timeless tyrant, an absolute Olympian. He overthrew his own father, killing Kronos himself, a real god of gods! Zeus!
Adam, please give me your hand right now. With that complete, I will then become a part of you.
In this moment now, our hearts are one.
Blunder!
These are pretty sweet.
It would seem as though this man really intends to fistfight Zeus, the king of gods himself.
A warm-up strike. These humans are pathetic. Wouldn't you agree, Hermes?
Yes, brother Ares.
Zeus lets loose with a flurry of jab, 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 jab! Adam keeps dodging, 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 and dodging again! Divine Axe! He dodged it! Adam dodged Zeus's combo attack!
Well, how about this?
The way he moved just now. Could he be?
Oh, pretty good.
That's my...
Divine Axe.
Birth of Adam. The father of mankind. That was the big...
God created man in his own image. The Old Testament. Genesis, chapter 1, verse 27.
Adam is a copy of the divine. And so, he is able to flawlessly replicate any technique he sees a god put to use.
And the power's name is Divine Reflection.
Dodge this! Oh! How did you...
Against all logic, Zeus the Almighty has been taken down!
Who the hell does that human think he is? Huh?
I'm sorry about this, Gramps.
I'm so happy! Happy I can't! Take it any more! Alright. Let's see if you can copy this.
A long time ago, somewhere in the galaxy, the young Zeus won a definitive victory over his father, Cronus, the guardian of time and space, robbing him of his title of strongest god in the universe.
As a young god, Zeus learned how to perform his father's final attack.
How can this be? Zeus, the father of the entire universe, has fallen! And our winner is Adam, the father of humanity!
Sorry, I'm not done. What's the reason you want to go toe-to-toe against the gods?
Is there any man alive who needs a reason? To protect his very own children?
On hearing this, humanity trembled. The children of Adam, awestruck by the compassion of their father's benevolent word.
He really is the paragon of mankind.
I didn't want to resort to this since it's so draining, but I'm left with no other choice. It's my only option.
I say the so-called maker of the universe has gone senile.
You two have it twisted.
I should devour you, bird brains whole. Unhand me, you maniac!
Didn't I warn you? Don't ever transform into my son again. Nothing wrong with a little prank.
Who are you? I respect you too much to ever eat your precious pet birds, Uncle Odin. All of it's totally unfair. It's extremely difficult getting the old man to fight for real.
What is that monstrosity?
The glory of Grandfather's ultimate form!
Zeus had compressed his muscles to their very limits. They screamed with the effort of containing such an enormous amount of energy. Zeus's final form, Adamas. Adamas's killer move allows Zeus to store up energy by compressing his muscles. Then unleash a single high-speed punch.
Incredible! God's true act! Once more, Adam returns the blow! It just keeps going! Going out punch after punch! Even though Adam's throwing them right back!
Those punches Adam just evaded are supposed to be impossible to dodge!
The old man's body is at its breaking point. Which of these glasses' lifeblood will spill over first?
Though Loki predicted it was only a matter of time. Unflinchingly returning the gods' every attack. Beauty of the fight inspired god and man alike to rise to their feet.
I can't stop crying for some reason.
Looked as though their fistfight could have gone on forever. But the end...
The battle is over.
He's dead! Somehow Adam has died on his feet!
Took you long enough. Huh? Adam breathed his last long before I fell. Even still, he stayed standing, even after his death. That stubborn human. He never stopped throwing punches. In a fight, never met a man so impressive. If this were purely a contest of endurance, victory would have been yours.
Between God and man, Ragnarok has been decided! The winner is Zeus!
Their father, Adam, had bestowed upon his children a vitally important precedent. That humanity could fight back against the gods.